Hi
Hello,
everybody.
welcome back to Life as Mrs.
See, don't mind the shades, guys. We need to make use of them. This
Like,
weather,
the sun has gone
it's
back.
gone, but we're keeping the sunglasses on.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I
like the look.
I know, me too. You do look nice, eh?
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you
I know
look
you didn't
nice,
mean
eh?
I mean
Yeah.
I look nice, but you know.
Yes, so today, continuing with our letters to young self,
Yeah.
invest.
Investment.
Investment
A letter to ourselves is invest
yourself,
route.
but invest money. How are you dealing with your money when you're young?
Yes, invest.
It
And
impacts you.
It really does, because right now, when you're young, you may not have the same value of money as what you have right now, and so you might not realize the importance of needing to invest. And our parents are really good. Like, generally, I like to say our parents are quite good at trying to, they're like, go to school, it's really good for you. Do this, it's really good
But
for
they
you.
don't talk about money. I don't know why. Like, those pocket monies that we're given, it's like, blow it. I've given you for whatever.
Go and buy
in
sweeties.
college. In college, when you bought all your groceries, the next thing is, okay, it's a pair of shoes. I want to buy a pair of shoes.
That bag.
Or that handbag. Like, we don't save. And, like, there can be periods of times when we don't know what we are saving towards, but then it makes you be ready for opportunity. Because
exactly.
when you have money,
an opportunity comes, you can easily pounce on it.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
And there's so many ways to invest, and we're talking about money. So one is through your education.
Yeah.
So definitely, like, we're not here to say just invest, forget about schools. We're talking about go to school, don't bank classes, and because education, even if you decide, you know what, I don't want to go to university, I don't want to go to college, that education is going to help you in whatever plan you decide. If you want to start a business later, the mathematics you are learning is going to help you. That English that you're learning is going to help you write those emails, those letters to your clients. So it is just education is investing in yourself and in your future. So that's number one. But the next one is your money, those pocket monies you're getting.
Those pocket monies, and I think maybe, like when we're younger, it's also time to like explore what is it that I can invest in, what is it that is useful. Because sometimes, people come up with ideas and they tell you, you know what, if you give me this amount of money, I'm going to double it up. All you hear is double.
Your money
don't
gone.
even know what your money is going to be used for. What is it? All you've heard is doubling, is tripling, or they'll make it 200 times the amount it is. But learning, cultivating, and I think for me that's something I look back and I was like, I really wish, because like I said in the last video, I had my first job at 19. And I remember at 19, probably something I didn't mention is I did register with an insurance company. So I was paying in, but when I stopped, I got the money out, like all of it. And you know what? If I left it,
were you getting interest?
I was going to get, not really getting interest, but it's like, insurance companies where they tell you save for 5 years and then you get this amount.
Like, so you're accumulating
it. So I could have withdrawn it at 24, 25 had I continued to invest in it. But because I was just like, I've stopped working. I don't think I had anywhere else. Probably I could have found another source of income, from the pocket monies mom and dad used to send me. I could have gotten and then continued contributing towards that. But I withdraw the money. I was just
I'm telling you, even
those are mistakes.
It's true. Even like your student loan, for example. I mean, that's something that I did do, but I wish I had done more of. And I always had, I don't know, because I always had this idea that I wanted to invest in stocks, for example. So I remember up to now, I still have that vision of myself in secondary school thinking I would love to invest in a company like Coca-Cola, but I just didn't know how to. I didn't really understand. Even in university, I continued to think about it, but I just never actually activated it. Bring on the sun. I didn't activate that thought into something until now. I'm 30. I'm thinking, so when I was 18 and I was thinking to invest, and it wouldn't have been a lot of money, maybe for me it would have been like £50 or even £100 when my student loan comes, and it would have built up. People, me, Tesla panel, I could have been putting my money in Tesla, when I was in
like
school.
The way you're thinking, like you were thinking about stocks. For me, I had this idea of, I want to have a business, and I had a plan of how this business would work out, but I had one route of how that business would look like, without thinking about the fact that where I was, I could have started building to what I would want to be, but I was waiting to get somewhere because I thought I was thinking when I get there, then that's when I can achieve that. Without thinking, Lydia, with these 200 patches you're having now, because I did do like when I stopped work, you know, like my secretarial job that I talked about, I got research jobs, and I think for my age, I would say I did get good money for it, for somebody who, you know, doesn't have that much responsibility. I mean, I do have much more responsibility now,
so
but then I didn't have that much responsibility.
I get you.
If I even kept, trust me, a 300 kwacha from every project that I did, because I remember there was a time I had this thing where I would take care of my bills, like what I need, and whatever remainder money I had, I was just like, I would tell my big brother, I was like, Shadi, borrow it. I know you give me when I need it back.
That's a good way to invest.
But the thing is, it wasn't, well, I wouldn't say it was an investment. Because that money wasn't,
you're saving it.
That money wasn't increasing in any way. And I mean, I did trust Shadi because he did actually give me the money back when I needed it. But when I needed it, it was just to blow it off. Again. Not to save it again. But that's it.
No,
and then went for the other cycle. So the thing is, I look back and I'm like, from 20, actually 19, if I had that
mindset and
saving, if I save the way I save now, if I save like that, then
how many plots would you have? And the thing is, I think some of it stems from the fact that we have this mindset of let me go to school, let me go to university, like when I get get a job. When I get a job, then I'll automatically somehow become rich.
Spot on.
And now we got the job, and we're like,
and you know the thing is, like you get the job, and your responsibilities increase. They're growing. But then and especially for our friends who have the privilege of living with, you know, parents or people, anyway, even a guardian, like who is not making you pay as much bills as you would when you have so much privilege. You are in school, probably in grade 10, grade 11, or whichever, you know, you are still in college and they're sending you, keep that money.
I'm telling you.
Because I'm telling you, when that opportunity comes, you won't even be like, because you know, most of the times when people have an opportunity, the first thing is they're looking for a loan. Where are they going to get a good loan with less interest? But if you have been saving and an opportunity presents
you just go to your bank.
Just like, I got the money.
And there is those, you know, there's savings accounts where, you know, there's, I know the interest at the moment is not great, but if you think about it, from 10 years ago, I would have made quite a bit of interest on it, generally, or like ISA accounts and things like that. There's so many ways that you can invest your money when you're young. And although we're saying that now, like, you know, we're not old, certainly not.
No,
but
we are not. But we would have been somewhere.
Yeah, it would have definitely made a huge difference financially for us.
Yeah, it would have been better for us now. That we wouldn't be where we are. You know, in terms of if we had a certain mindset when it came of investing, and and even if you don't understand, like that's the time when you talk to people. Like there are people that inspired me, but it was just like, oh, I would really like to be like that person. Like, oh, that person is doing well. Like that's good. But then taking the chance to talk to these people,
definitely
and
finding out how they got there, how they do it.
How are they doing it?
And at the moment, you know what? I think what we didn't have, perhaps at the moment, that younger people have is the internet. And the fact that information is so readily available. Like, for example, I might say stocks. You can get the apps on your phone, but in those days, you wouldn't be able to invest so easily
in those days. It sounds so ancient.
No, but with your Nokia,
that's true.
With younger people have you know, much more knowledge available to them, easily available on the internet. So the time that you have, you can use it to learn these things. And these are things that you don't learn at school. I love school and I value school, but I learned these things at school. And at the moment, everybody's like multiple streams of income, and definitely I would say let's jump on it. Let's learn how to make money in different ways and use your skills. Like, just
don't let money drive you.
That's
I think you know, we can be like talking about money.
Absolutely.
You know, with building, with investing, money gets to a point where it becomes so sweet. Like for me, I like to see numbers. I love to see numbers. You even know me. It can become addictive.
It can. And the money becomes your master. And so everything you do is money.
Money is not evil.
You have
money is not evil. It's what you do with
that money and how it drives you. Definitely, what are your motives for? And it's true. What are your motives for? Even though we're talking about investing in yourself and find other streams of income. Oh, bring the sun. What is the reason why you're trying to have all of this money? What is that to fulfill? To fulfill your own evil desires? Or is it to fulfill God's desires for your life and to enhance the kingdom of God? So it really shouldn't be money for me, but money. Like, but you need to, and it's not too late. Even though we're saying we're gonna do this when we're 40 again, I'll be like, the last 10 years
we might be making some mistakes at the moment.
No, exactly. So we
come back at 40, we'll come back at 50.
We'll come back at 60. Oh yes. I'm just imagining our 80-year-old self, but God willing, we'll see.
And I think we do blow up a lot of money, like spend a lot when we are younger, because
definitely,
I do look back and I'm like, I could have done
something with some of it, and it's good to spend though. I'm glad for the things that, like maybe I went out with my friends, and we'll talk about that in another video, like investing in friendships.
Younger, I even had a one handbag policy. I used to buy one handbag, one good handbag. Well,
and then you finish.
It wasn't really good because I didn't buy it from like a really good shop, but good for my standard. And I would use it until it starts talking to me like, Lydia, you've used me. Lydia, leave me alone. Let me go, Lydia. Let me go.
No, like, seriously, invest in yourself. Think about where, even right now, if you're watching this video, it doesn't matter how old we are. Right now, we are thinking ways to invest in ourselves, but we also have to keep ourselves in check, and we need to be accountable as well. What is that money supposed to do? What's the purpose of that money? Don't let it drive us.
Yeah, that's so true. So don't see it as small money. Just start. Start
so £1 here,
£1, is it
10 kwacha here, $1 here. Add it. It comes with discipline though, but it's another it's another topic by itself. But definitely
I think it's just remember opportunity. If you're even if you're not that one person who wants to grab opportunity, the fact is you will reach a stage in your life where you will want to grab an opportunity. So
absolutely,
get ready for it.
It's the end of this video. We will see you in the next video. See you in the next video.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and press the notification bell as well. Till next time.